guys, so today I'm going to do quite a simple coaster pour just to kind of highlight some of my favourite products from Just For You. It's really hard to actually pick my favourite products because I just love them all, but these are some of them that I use quite regularly. We've got this one, it's called Teal It Sparkles, and it's just, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I mean, it just shimmers and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous rich colour. The next one, as you can see, these are all very well used bottles, especially Supreme White. This one is the Chameleon Pigment in blue green, and this is just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Then yes, as I say, you've got the Supreme White, very, very used bottle. It's just my go-to white. I absolutely love it. Creating waves, adding to other artwork, beautiful. And then in the centre of the coaster, I'm going to put some of the Golden Crush. So I've already pre-mixed my Apex resin, which is virtually bubble-free. It's absolutely amazing. Any bubbles you do get, you'll notice them just sort of rising to the surface, so then you can pop them with a heat gun or a torch, whatever it is you use. And I've already pre-mixed the colours. So this one is the Teal It Sparkles. I mean, just look at that. Then you've got Supreme White. You've got the Chameleon. It's just gorgeous. I'm not actually 100% certain how I'm going to pour this yet. I'm just going to kind of wing it. It's what I like to do. And then some Golden Crush. So I'm just going to pop my gloves on for the pouring. Okay, so gloves now on. I think I'm going to go for the Teal It Sparkles around the edge, because then as the resin moves inwards as it's curing, this will become the sort of slightly more dominant colour, I would say. So we'll have a go. And that just looks lovely. So I'm going to just pour it, make sure I've got it to all the edges of the mould. This coaster mould is actually also one of the Just For You moulds. I've got about 40 or 50 of these coaster moulds. Gorgeous they are. I'm going to now use the Chameleon blue green. And just pour that just inside the teal. There we go. Perfect. Then I've got some clear Apex resin that I've warmed for about half an hour. Just For You do recommend warming it, not in boiling water, just sort of, you know, you want to bring it up to room temperature. That helps to get rid of any bubbles initially. But resin is naturally kind of a bubbly substance, so you can't get rid of them entirely initially, but warming it definitely helps, especially in this cold weather at the moment. So I am just going to pour that into the centre like that. So that's pushed out the Chameleon pigment. I'm then going to add a touch of the white, which I'm hoping will show through when it's cured. I'm just going to add a touch of that in some rings like that around the edge. Now what I tend to do is I will just give it a very quick blast. Not too close and not too much, just a quick blast with the heat gun. Or the blowtorch in my case, I use a blowtorch. And then just add a little bit of Golden Crush into the centre. Pop it round just like that. Give it another blast with the torch. And then the best thing to do is just to leave it, because actually what will happen is any bubbles will rise to the surface. You can see a couple just at the bottom, very, very tiny. They will rise to the surface, and then you can always pop them again with the heat gun or torch if you want. Okay, so just wanted to give another little update. This has now been sort of setting, curing for about 10-15 minutes, and you can just see how the resin has moved inwards. And honestly, I will zoom you in a sec. There is not a bubble in sight. I mean, just look at that. And also in the light, look at that shimmer. So that is partly due to the teal, it sparkles. I mean, the clue's in the name. But also the Chameleon powder I used. It's just stunning. And that golden crush. And as I say, not a bubble in sight. And that's all thanks to the Apex. It's absolutely beautiful. What I will do is obviously do another video in around 24 hours, taking it out the mould so you can see. Then I'll top coat it with the Apex One Coat, and I'll explain in more detail then why I use that for doming. Then I'll be edging it following that being cured, so another 24 hours. I'll be edging it in the Just For You gold pen. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, how beautiful is that? So this has got to be my favourite part of resin. It's actually the demold. I'm just like a kid at Christmas when it comes to this sort of thing. I can already tell I'm going to absolutely love it. So this has been curing for about 24 hours-ish. And I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got a lovely see-through quality. Even the back, the underside of it, is absolutely gorgeous. I actually don't know which side I prefer. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I'll zoom you in now so you can see more of the sparkle. So just a bit of a close-up. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I'm so chuffed. And considering when I poured it, I didn't really know how I was going to do it. I just winged it. But look at it. The shimmer is insane. And that's the underside. You can just see that slightly inner ring. That's the Chameleon. Oh, beautiful. But I am going to take you up now to my craft room and have a go at top coating it. Okay, so here we are about to dome or top coat. I did decide to top coat the underside of this coaster because you just get such a lovely sparkle around the edge from the Chameleon, and you can see more of the golden crush. I just think it looks so nice. So yes, going to pop on the resin. Now this has been warming, well, part A has been warming for about half an hour prior to me doing this. That is something that's recommended by Just For You. Just helps to get rid of micro bubbles. So I'm just literally pushing it all out to the sides. Like that. I have also raised it slightly on a little cup. Also added a bit of liquid latex to the underside just in case of any drips. But I do have to say that the one coat, the Apex One Coat, you don't really tend to get the drips because it's just a lot thicker than other resins, so it's perfect for doming. So nearly done. And then what I tend to do, I leave it about 10 minutes for any bubbles to kind of rise to the surface. Then you can just pop those with a heat gun or a torch. But there you go, you can already see the shine on that. Looks beautiful.